Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Kush Kalra. I am a final year law student and the membership officer of International Bar Association Student Committee. I have spread human rights awareness in more than 60 schools and organizations in a short span of 3 years, and due to my human rights initiatives, I have attained the gold standard of international award for young people and also the Karmavira Puraskara. Today on this issue of India and UK, the future and the reinvention, definitely both the countries are committed to developing an enhanced partnership with each other. The UK-India collaboration is mutually beneficial with wide-ranging areas covering development, climate change, counter-terrorism, global international systems, and trade. Both India and UK are enriched by strong dynamic ties. India gets the second number of tourists from UK. The UK's largest visa operations are also in India. Now, if we see both the countries' relations in terms of the business, definitely in the past, in the year 2010, both the countries' bilateral trade has grew by 20%. India is also the third largest investor in the UK. Indian companies are also very successful and increasingly important role in UK economy. Today's Tata is one of the UK's largest manufacturing employees. Now, if we see both the countries' relationship with regard to the knowledge economy, definitely UK's British Council has teached more than 750,000 professionals in India with regard to the professional business English. There is significant increase in the UK-India partnership with regard to the education, with regard to the higher education as well as the primary education. Now, if we see both the countries' relations with regard to the development, definitely in the 5 years, 2.3 million people, 23 million people have been held out of poverty by the UK's grants, and the UK's grant will continue by $80 million till 2014, and UK will concentrate more on the Bimaru states and the states like Bihar, Madhya Pradesh and Orissa. Now, if we see both the countries' partnership with regard to the climate change, with regard to the cooperation of both the countries with regard to the climate change, definitely climate change, both the countries have negotiated very well, and in many summits both the countries have supported each other, and both the countries are also very supportive with regard to the low carbon energy. And if we see both the countries with relation with regard to the security, both the countries have supplied many defense instruments to each other, and both the countries have supplied some helicopters and some armaments to each other. So if we see, after all, both the countries' future, the coming future, definitely both are very much helpful to each other, and there is always a scope, because in the past both countries' relation in every field, whether it is business, economy, education, both the countries are very much helpful and cooperative. So I do feel that there is always much scope for increasing relations, and relations will be much stronger by providing higher education. If both the countries can provide higher education to its students, and there will be external exchange programs between the students, so that the students, when they go to each other's countries, we will learn the culture as well as habits, and we will gain very much, and we will be very proud if there will be the cultural exchange between both the countries. Although there is some cultural exchange, but definitely it must be made stronger, it must be more frequent, and more chances should be given to those people who can't engage themselves in these kinds of programs. And in the last, I would like to quote the Missile Man of India, and I quote, "Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the hope. When there is harmony in the hope, there is order in the nation. And when there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world." Thank you.